Hello everybody, I'm Uncle Lander, and we are still playing RoboCop Rouge City, the first playthrough. And what we have done on the last thing, on the last episode, we have completed the quest with the prostitute, and we have got the informant, the Pickles, and the Pickles has some kind of, well, he's hiding something. Well, first of all, he definitely stole a watch. But now we are helping him in to repent because now we have this like other officer called Briggs that went missing, and Pickles is pretty much, I'm pretty sure he's involved in it somehow. Recommendation letter. Detroit Against Addiction Program, agreement form. Participant name Joshua Pickles Green, age 34, abused substance, nuke. Person referring Michael Briggs. Reason for referral. Joshua has made some wrong decisions in his life and has been living with the consequences ever since. But he is a man of a great spirit with remarkable people skills. I am convinced that he really wants to make a difference, but in order to do so, he needs a professional help and someone to believe in him. DAA is a voluntary program, therefore we need participant signature in order to enroll them in our center, but participant signature not added yet. That's probably Briggs's face. Well, I cannot really see it well over here. Frame photo of the Briggs and his family. Pickles? Because you should return that watch, you know. I guess that ain't happening now.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
Basketball court, here we go, because we need to find also son of Briggs. He's supposed to be at home at this point.
We must get to the basketball.
I mean, look at this. Even the freaking loading screens, when they exist, they are not freaking. They don't take 7,000 hours. It's just
Time to kick my ass.
a second to kick
You're
in, and
going
that's
to
it.
remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure.
Scanning material. Chalk outline. Remains of the crime scene. Jesus.
Bummer. He's not here. Maybe these guys saw him?
Maybe.
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
Imagine this game being made in creation. No. At least the city would be bigger. That would be the only thing that would be good about the game. Your conduct is unbecoming of an athlete. I'm an ankle breaker too. I am more than a metal shell. Your conduct is unbecoming of an athlete. I'm more than this metal shell. Your conduct is unbecoming.
We all have to obey the rules of the games we play. Unsportsmanlike conduct makes all players look bad.
That's right, fool. That was a technical foul.
I didn't know he's so delicate. What do you need?
I'm looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
Killers.
This was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there.
Yeah, the drawings are pretty decent. Now they're trying to like organize a gang or...
Oh man, are we really jaywalking? That's $100 fine. Huh. I guess we're conducting an investigation.
Really? Jaywalking? Out of all the crimes that we have, I think it's like the least of the problems. If this game was...
Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you?
I think you should be screaming. Because that looks like an ambush location, so screaming only gives away our position. Yeah, if this game was made in the creation engine, that gate by itself would be a loading screen. That looks like an oil.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his.
It definitely splits in different directions. It goes for the van too. And also it would crash the desktop already like 2 times.
Threw out the chalk here.
Must have found something there.
Make a way.
What the fuck?
That was a gun sound.
That was close.
That was a
Better hurry.
gunshot. That was a kill shot. He's doing the kill shot.
Do it. Come on. And down.
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up!
What?
He's laughing at you!
Kids and gun. No, come on.
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Put the gun away, kid.
It's the cops.
I don't want to go to jail for this shit!
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa!
Yep, that would happen. That
the
would
hell?
happen.
You're lucky that Tin
It's-
Man here doesn't have a real heart. You'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
It looked like the bullet went for the
It'll
head.
be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say,
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk. Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
All right, Decker, thanks for stopping by. You have yourself a good one.
What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when
Yes,
you're done.
Adrian. Drive to the old safe house. Okay. That's probably the only objective that has been left in this city, isn't it? Objective. Yep. Let's go. Yeah, traces of oil, but we already have solved that quest. Kitty! Where's the kitty? Oh, yeah, it's the kitty by the stairs. With the kitty. Well, I guess we have no other choice but to leave the area. Do you want to leave? Yep. I've done everything that I could. At least I believe so.
This is where Sook is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. A bit rude he forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you.
It kind of makes me think about what timeline this game actually, you know, what kind of timeline this game participates in. Like, is it between the movies or is it like in the middle of a movie?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
I can't hear any music. Is this supposed to be a private show?
Or are they expecting us? It's quit.
Cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
Can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back. Go ahead, partner. Oh, the stench. Someone missed potty training.
More evidence, more nuke. This is between the first and the second movie? Maybe. I also have heard so. But didn't Murphy acknowledge that he is Murphy by the end of the first movie when the guy just getting thrown out of the building? What's your name, son? Murphy? New king. It appears that we are facing the birth of a new drug empire. Although Kane, the drug lord and creator of Nuke, is dead and his cult has been dissolved, the drug factories continue to operate. As Nuke continues to ravage the streets of Detroit and looks like someone has succeeded Kane, the question is, who sat on the drugs king throne and what the city authorities and the police will do about it? More on the page number 5.
If Sid is such a great performer, shouldn't there be a big line in here?
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
Yeah, you must be right. You must be right then, because we just read the note that says that Kane is dead and Kane died in the first movie. More incriminating evidence.
Wait, I think I can hear something. Maybe your informer was right after all. Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
Pickles. What a name.
Yes,
Oh, sorry about that.
other side.
Sorry, my bad.
Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh, shit! Pig found our lab! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
Just...
I'll get some! Scumbag!
Apparently that hit me.
You'll pay for that!
The bastard shot you and killed you.
Operator, this is Lewis. Me and Murphy discovered a Torchhead's nuke lab at the old slaughterhouse. Multiple subjects were neutralized, but there are still active threats in the vicinity, gang leader included. Requesting backup.
Are they even gonna send anything? I'm gonna say the micro SMG. I can level up. Scanning. 0% extend investigation vision range. More experience from notes. I'm gonna take everything. One at a time, though. Yeah, I got one perk point. There we go.
They probably know we're here.
The way they handle those drugs, I doubt they know where they are.
90%. I don't need to heal.
Another locked door. I'm going to call this probable cause. No need for a warrant. They're all yours, partner.
Breaching, breaching. Okay, that hurt. I have an idea. There was a healing pack over here. I'll just grab it. Wow, that was the most precise. That was the most precise grenade throw I have ever seen in my life. There's still one more guy upstairs. Or more than one. Some would say it actually cleaned up itself. A self-cleaning building.
Are you coming?
Yeah, in a second. Someone's gonna grab this bad boy.
That is when having a conversation comes in handy.
That's requires level 6, so it's gonna be... That's gonna be a new game plus objective, I suppose. No, that's fire extinguisher. It's not really gonna help me in anything.
You'll make a fine trophy.
Good shooting.
You're okay there, Murphy?
Behind you!
Up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
Kaboomer, fearless. Explosives explodes when they get close.
I'm invincible!
You're loony.
It's gonna go boom!
There's still a guy upstairs, isn't that? Yep. I kind of don't want to heal because on one side I want to see. Oh, never mind. Press the healing button anyway. I wanted to see. I basically kind of did not want to heal to see how the death count looks in this game. But it's okay, it's fine. Right, I cannot recharge through this. Hello, missed you. Sir, please. Deduction level 2 is required. God damn it.
Lewis, wait!
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
Can I actually... no, I cannot follow her. Well, I'm actually glad that I already managed to investigate that. In before Lewis is gonna become a hostage. I can kind of fear that's gonna happen.
I can hear music. We're getting close.
Only you're getting close.
I've got eyes on the stage. Looks like they haven't realized we're here yet. Sook's here. Get closer. I'll support you.
Nah, with the machine gun fire that I'm doing, they're definitely no.
Is that the point? Is it supposed to make you mad?
Incriminating evidence.
decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torchhead, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. But stay right there, everybody.
Probably gonna use a lot of whiskey with that, huh? Where are they, damn it? Because that's Lewis. I cannot really see well in this light. That is a pretty loud music, sorry about that. Yeah, one grenade after another, sure. More like a dead star. Grab a grabby. Oh my god, you can actually throw people and just destroy them. Make them part of the furniture. Oh, this is amazing. I love this game. OCP upgrade. I'll take the evidence.
I can still do this. I just need to concentrate. I can still... This can't be. I had everything lined up perfectly.
And yet you
Let
failed.
us talk.
Stay the fuck away. You can't touch me. I do business with the new guy.
You can't touch me,
Seem to
grabs the
know
neck.
a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me. Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant.
Then get ready for a meltdown.
If you think you're gonna get... That's quite a grip you got there.
It is quite a grip in it. Shooting range.
Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch.
Yeah, he's not gonna do anything anymore. Let me check the scan. Scan results. So it's birthday gift. Yesterday, someone sent a stripper for my birthday. I want to find this kind soul to thank them in my special way. I want to burn the date of my actual birthday on his forehead. It's 5th of November, not yesterday. Some fan you are. You're disappointed superstar, boss. More incriminating evidence. Let me look around. Because I'm pretty sure. Oh, I can open the safe.
You know my birthday? I don't remember getting a gift from you. That's not nice.
If there is something that rock stars definitely do not like happening, is
Knock yourself out. That's not even mine. Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap.
well, now it was yours. How about this one?
No! That was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal! I freaking hate you! I'll never rest until every pig in Detroit is dead.
Yeah, you are hit.
Screw you, bastard! That is not a way to treat a famous person! That's enough! I'll talk!
You better do.
Lewis, I have Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Would you rather hear it from the man himself?
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen officer chat. Why don't you take my rising star and join us so we can exchange partners?
Hey! What the hell are you doing now?
The new guy.
I'm taking the
is
rockstar
here.
and the guitar.
You are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up! Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess!
Cleaning up the town mess is what I do.
Someone tells me that this gives like a clean opportunity for this guy to like
That was
mess
an
up with
awesome
RoboCop.
concert. If it wasn't for
Like,
you,
I
they
really
would've
think
never
this is, like,
guessed
all
it was
planned in
on
background.
playback. When I need some fluke, I take nuke, nuke, nuke. Everywhere I look, I see nuke, nuke, nuke.
Oh my god. He actually started singing
My
Rebel
lip is getting a
Yell.
bit numb. Can we swap sides?
So great, man. Absolutely fantastic. Robo, are you getting malfunctions? That would be a very, very bad time to get any malfunctions right
What are we
now.
stopping for? Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
Now, me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
If not for the freaking Bethesda loading screens, I mean, this game doesn't have... This game has like very minimal loading screens.
What's wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
Lewis,
I'm all right, Murphy.
Keanu Reeves?
drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit. I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more. That's a lighter you got there.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money.
Oh, damn.
I don't think so.
Murphy,
Wait,
what's happening?
he cannot pull up a weapon. That kind of restriction was because the OCP didn't allow
That
it.
out of the way. Let me introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before. My brother really did a number on you, didn't he? But thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities. And yet, you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head!
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, I was furious. But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same. This is not an act of revenge. This is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
Okay, so Lewis cannot be dead because she died in a different movie altogether.
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
Hey, Scar, I have no more tea. I'm gonna drink some water.
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning is obviously persistent. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny. In that you don't have any. You either comply or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control?
Exactly. What if you're an asshole?
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
That's the only position he can get. I need to find Wendell. This is not the part of us that I was programmed to. This is irrelevant. That is irrelevant.
It is irrelevant how comfortable I am.
It all contributes to your overall performance. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
Alex Murphy.
My name is Alex Murphy.
Then I'll call you Alex Murphy. I've worked with many police officers
She will
who have
remember
gone through
that.
traumatic experiences. But I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
Reserve Policeman, OCP Crime Protection Unit 001, part human, part machine.
I am a cybernetic organism, a fusion of both the remains of the policeman Alex Murphy and this high-tech armor.
For a second, I thought
So
he's
we
gonna
can't
throw in
rule
a
out that your
Terminator
actions
reference.
Are influenced by your human part. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
I warned you. Yep.
Do not say I did not warn you.
Consider me warned.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No. Not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
Do you fear me?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, Alex Murphy.
Evaluation. Primary objectives. Stolen vehicle. Yeah, we got all the secondary objectives. Police work. Graffiti busted. All violations found. Pieces of crime. Evidence collected. Grading A. Hey, nice. Got the 3 levels now. RoboCop evaluation. That's complete now. Alright, let me... what do I need? Vitality. I'm gonna put 1 point in vitality. Definitely in... actually, no. Reset. What's the combat does? Shockwave. Stuns nearby enemies for a short time. Shield. Reduces received damage by 80% for a short time. I don't even know how to activate those skills, to be quite honest. Engineering Dash. Why dash? Dash allows you to ram into enemies or quickly escape danger. Focus, slow motion. Your reflexes allow you to see your environment in slow motion for a short time, probably only available when zooming. Scanning lets you hit enemies behind cover by bouncing bullets of certain spots. Okay, that is actually pretty sick. I have nothing in deduction. 0% more expense per notes. Yeah, let's take this. Because that's gonna pretty much allow me to level up faster. So that's one perk. Then I'm gonna put something in combat. That's shockwave and armor. Reduces the received damage by 80%. It's gonna help me. So that's it. No more covers. Okay, hold on. Let me take a look at the hand. Yeah, she does have an artificial hand. Huh. Never noticed that one before.
Robo, there's something I need to show you.
Well, in a second.
Now for something positive. The daughter of Jens Danielson, Prime Minister of Norway, who was brutally murdered during last year's parliamentary session, is expecting a baby. It's a girl.
Wait, what? That makes no sense. Hold on. How did they say it? They said that the daughter of somebody murdered, right? Because the way I understand it is the daughter that got killed expects a baby. Like, what? That was I don't know. Maybe I misunderstood that. Okay, what are you talking about? Take the PCB. What's the PCB?
I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
All right. Insert a chip into the empty slot of your motherboard. The chip have different types of connections and boost levels. Use them to power other system areas and upgrade your Auto 9. Avoid the red components, reducers, which lower your weapon stats. Each motherboard has a different specialization, layout, and perks. Only one motherboard can be installed at a time. Okay. That's my magazine capacity is pretty good. Plus 18, 14. So do I drag this? Yes, I do. Okay. Damage 18%. Weapon spread. That's another weapon damage. Reload speed. Magazine capacity. Well, I have a lot of those things to, over here. Penalty of 10% against what? Reload speed, armor piercing. Okay, so let me take something else. Something that is maybe weaker, like something with 10%. Okay, no. I think I see what is the deal. Yeah. Okay, so that's weapon damage. You already have the weapon damage increased, so... do I have anything that only increases in 3 sides? Okay, but that also initiates the penalty, so no. What about... I see what I did here. Yeah, so that's in double side, but I need something like this, maybe. Yeah, but it also increases the penalty, so no. What about if I'm gonna take... Oh, that doesn't even function. All right. That also doesn't function. I see what they did when it comes to weapon upgrades. Understand that. That's 10%, so if I'm gonna take this, that also activates the penalty, so I need to only have a 2-sider then. Something like this, only with higher power. 15%, there's one over here. And that gives me more gore. Increase the volume of gore visual effects, but also increases the reload speed. Okay, so now 40% over here. Okay, that didn't done anything negative to my weapon. That will be more armor piercing. So if I'm gonna go this way next, like this. Okay, but that also activates the penalty, unfortunately. Minus penalty to armor piercing, so I will need to take this. And probably nothing else. Something that only aims up, like this. Yeah, that eliminates the penalty. But what about this? How do I only take this then? Because I would like to also take the magazine capacity. Maybe like this. Okay. So that's the locked path. But now what about this? Because this is gonna constantly only pick up this thing. Full automatic mode. I don't really think I'm gonna need a full automatic. Okay, but this now has this locked. How about... this doesn't function. 10%. It's still gonna pick up the penalty of 5%. Yeah, but this needs a connection like up there. I'm gonna take this 12%. That also gives me the penalty of 5% to armor piercing. I want to have a combination that it's not gonna give me that penalty to armor piercing. 15. Yep, it's still gonna take it. I think this penalty over here is unavoidable. Like, I'm basically gonna have to sacrifice a little bit of weapon damage for the reload speed and the weapon spread. Then again, if I'm gonna take this and move it over here, yep. And if I'm gonna just go full down, just down, 40%. Okay, so I only lose the magazine capacity, but I still get like all the bonuses. Now, can I get something over here, like 30%? Yep. So I think there is no way to fully avoid a penalty. There's still gonna be something. Overall, it is a upgraded weapon. We got the magazine capacity, so I have a total magazine capacity increase of 8%. We got a lot of weapon damage of 22%. Reload speed is better. Weapon spread is better. Yeah, weapon spread 14%, 12%, 15%. I can definitely get this instead. 40%, 15%. That's 18% over here. Can I increase it by... Yeah, I can get the 80% then. 15, 15, that's 14%. So I can get a better number. I can replace with one additional percentile. 15, it needs to have a connection, so that's not gonna work. 15%, yeah, I think this is the best I can do when it comes to this gun right now, because, yeah. Chip merging. What does the chip merging does? Oh, I can even make some additional chips. This is like PCP board. Okay, what is it gonna do? Like 15, 15, 15. So that gives me like a final combination over here. Maybe I should try with something that is like actually weaker. 8%, 10%. Merge. And that gives me 13% chip with this specific configuration. I'm gonna have to like figure out how the merging actually works. Yeah, back, because I have nothing else to do.
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it from me. Becker wants to see you. He's taken over Reed's office. Say what you want about the man, but that takes guts.
It definitely does. Is there like a way to save the game? I don't think there is. All right, I'm good for today. People of YouTube, hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. People of the Twitches, hey, I'm gonna spend like a couple of minutes for a little bit talky, and then I'm simply gonna call it a day. Okay, let's simply get to it.